What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and it's a beautiful day. It's a happy day, guys. We're finally getting rid of Nnamdi. Now, a lot of you guys are probably like, yo, Gmia, why are you so happy about getting rid of this guy? Well, I gotta be honest with you, he's one of the worst cards in Madden since they tuned him. I don't know exactly when it happened, but I remember saying like, yo, this dude is a golden ticket. And, his numbers while he's in the lineup for the Niners teams, any team that he's on, he's like 99 across the board. This dude got nerfed into the ground. He was a really, really bad card. For those of you guys that are subscribed to me on GmiasWorld Gaming, you saw the full-length gameplays. He would just give up every single play. Now, it could be because the player that we just added to the squad was released. EA Sports wanted to nerf this player. I don't know exactly their thought process with it, but I'm so happy that we have somebody else. And no, he's not a Niner, Sean Springs, but he is a card that I believe, well, not that I believe, he's already proven. His first play of the game was a pick. First play. Like, he read it, and also he's a zone archetype, so we're going to work with mid-zone as opposed to going out there and running around with acrobat, because I'd rather them knock the ball out. I have to understand this, right? Mid-zone is going to let them knock the ball out. They're not going to pick it, but they're going to knock it out, all right? So because they knock the ball out, I'll rather take that than a guy diving and the ball going through their chest. And then also, in addition to that, there's no blood. Like, they just dive and there's no blood, and the guy is just very happy about it. And I'm disgusted with Nnamdi and whoever allows this to happen in gameplay. But like I told you guys, we kept him for as long as we could. All right, so either way, I'm just very, very happy to go ahead. He's going to get raid sold accordingly, but I want to go ahead and jump into the player that replaced him, right? What we're going to be doing right now is we're going to go over a few things. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at some of the other players that actually contribute to the squad and what has been some of the newer additions to the squad. So here we go. Let's take a look. Number one, over here. Darius Slay was already there, right? I think he's really good. Right now, with the way that the game is, I think it's more about the zone archetypes than anything else, because most of the players that I'm playing, everybody's coming out with like 1,000 mid zones. Now, I'm not going to say that mid zone is like 100% it, but they do seem to, even though it was tuned before, you know, like when we figured it out, like I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago, that mid zone lit up on anything, but it was just lighting up and not doing anything. I think EA tuned it to where they actually react a little bit better. But like I said, they are going to knock the ball out in most cases. They're not going to intercept it. So what's going to happen is you're going to have to actually click on. If somebody is running hitch routes on you, you're going to have to click on when they're in position and actually click down on the left analog and, you know, hold the interception button. Because otherwise, they'll just knock the ball out. You won't pick it, but they'll be around the area. It is very important that you guys understand that, because a lot of you guys are going to be looking for like acrobat type dives. You won't get that. And I want to make sure that you guys all know that. But you will be in the proper position to intercept it. So you'd have to click on, hold down on the analog stick, and they'll let you go after it. I've done it several times since I've been using mid-zone. So it's going to save you the 1 AP, because acrobat, because it's so ridiculous in certain cases and guys will dive around and go after the ball and stuff like that, people are going to complain to EA about, you know, why is this 1 AP, whatever like that. And EA understands that diving animation is key, because a lot of people are going to experience one of the most hated terms in Madden 21, throw out of sack. So because that's the case, it is very, very important that you guys understand, all right, look, if I go this route with what Gmia is saying right now with mid-zone, I am going to have to click on and make the play. Otherwise, they will just knock the ball out. That's all they're going to do, all right? So you can make the decision depending on what your theme team is. I know the Eagles have a whole bunch of zone corners, so you guys are probably sitting pretty as far as that goes. But other teams don't really have that zone archetype readily available, so you're going to have to pick and choose on how you're going to do it. Now, I was going to go back to Sherman, but my stream, who was the great, bro, they are the greatest stream on planet Earth. They informed me, you know, look, bro, don't go there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And Sean Springs is what it's all about right now. He's going to be replacing Nnamdi. Now, let's take a look at Sean Springs. And a lot of people in the stream are like, yo, who is this guy? Now, I vaguely remembered him, and I did say that he played for the Seahawks. That's all I remembered. I didn't honestly think that he would be a guy that would have these numbers, but it is what it is. He's a zone archetype. He's a gold 99 corner. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The way he's playing with mid zone, I would prefer the knockout as opposed to a dive and the guy's, catching the ball on a critical first down and kicks a field goal to beat me. That's what you're going to get out of this. So I don't know, like I said, depending on what your theme team is and how many players you have to kind of give or take the situation, but I would steer towards this guy. And if you are a Niner theme team or Eagles, whatever, Nnamdi is playing like garbage. Listen, guys, this is the hardest part about, trying to explain something to people that come to try to figure out what's new with the team and stuff. Because when I say it, it's like, is he really garbage though? The answer is yes. He's really playing like trash. And again, I'm not sure exactly why EA nerfed him, but I need you guys to understand. Once I find something out, I'm going to share it with you. Now, whether you decide to use the information wisely, that's up to you. But I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you every opportunity to be successful in this game. So most of you guys might say, you know what, Gmia, what's going on? How's your weekend league going? What's really happening? Well, my weekend league right now, we have 2 losses, and both those losses came down to some really wild things. One guy, he was running match coverage, and I didn't know what was going on because no matter where I went, he was right there. So this is where we are currently. I've been trying every week to finish Weekend League, but I'm going to do my best to try to get these games done. I don't know. I can't promise you anything, but this is where we are right now. So we have 2 losses currently. All right, we're 11-2. I'm going to try to finish it up and do the best that I can, but to give you a gauge of, the differences and what's going on with the game, I've only played 1 game with Sean Springs so far, right? I can tell you this much. He is not yet nerfed. It hasn't happened yet. Oh, also, before I forget, the Sugar Rush today, guys, the icing on the top, you had to get 60 team tackles to get a treat ticket. That's why I have 7 right now. I want to keep you guys up to date with that. I did complete all the challenges, so I think I got 100 of them. Yeah, I got 100 of the stars in the challenges so far, so I'm waiting for the next update, which will be coming with part 2. I just wanted to point that out. And then also, the daily Mutt Heroes assist, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the fact that we had to get 30 solo tackles, and we got that as well. All right, so those things, you want to make sure that you're going ahead and getting that stuff done. It's very important because right now I'm going to also show you that I'm going to unlock another 95 overall, which in this case right now, I'm not sure what it's good. Does it really mean it? I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. Does it really mean anything to get a Nat 95 right now to try to complete a Lamar Jackson? It could mean something. It's not something to where it's oh my God, I'm going to really be able to come up. But you can make something off of it. You can honestly make something off of it. And remember, they still have parts of the mission. Why is this completed? I thought you get to do it 3 times. Dude, what is this? They said it was repeatable for 3 times, bruh. Dog, why is this completed? And they said it was repeatable for 3 times. Yo, they just locked me out. Yo, EA glitched me, bruh. It was repeatable 3 times. EA's like, look, you guys getting too much off this. We can't do this no more. All right, this is wild, dude. This is wild. All right. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. I could have swore it said repeatable 3 times. They might have updated it and didn't tell us anything about it. If you guys know more information about that, let me know. But I think I only got 2 of them. Maybe I got 3. I don't know, dude. It could be I got 3. I don't think I did, but it is what it is. So now we have an additional 95 plus the ones that we already got from doing regular, throwing for maximum amount of yards, throwing for a certain amount of points. We have that one as well. But this one is auctionable. The one that doesn't say Nat, this one is obviously a Nat. So if I wanted to go ahead and splurge and pay for the other one and then get a 93, I can get I can sell this one, and then I can also just add to this and then sell the master, one of the 21 that's in there. Also, my medium egg fantasy pack. I don't know which egg I should choose, but I'm going to let you guys know right now. I'm just going to go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Me and your mom's about to do it slow. All right, we're going to take this one. I'm just picking a random one, dude. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm not really that crazy over the eggs. If there's a player that drops that I want, I'm going to go and buy it. That's pretty much it. Also, to keep you guys updated with the whole entire situation, I still did not get my MUT rewards. So I don't know what's going on, but I got to contact EA Help. They told me to wait 24 hours. Usually when you don't get it, when everybody else is getting it, you're not going to get it. That's typically what happens. All right. So that is pretty much, what I wanted to go over as far as the new corners that are there. Now, as far as, you know, going ahead and completing the Sean Springs set, this is what I was going to go to before, because I know some of you guys are going to be saying, you know, I want to get Sean Springs. How much, you know, what's going on with that situation. I was going to go back and show you inside of the lineup, but I just want to give you guys an idea. It cost me about 500 and change to get his card done, right? If you go to buy it on the auction house, his power up is about 124, 130, and then his card was going for about 600. So you're looking at about 700K to get this done. Do I recommend spending 700K for a corner that's going to play well? I'm not counting your pockets, so I don't know if you can afford it, right? Because like I said, I spent 500K. If you buy it on auction, it's going to cost you more because people are going to, you know, it's not like I'm the first guy to know about him. He's been around. I've played against people that used him. I just didn't know why they were using him. I'm like, yo, this dude's garbage, bro. Like, yo, what's going on? And then now my eyes were opened up. So because of that, I'm going to need you guys to take a look at what the prices are and then, you know, more or less figure out what's going on, because it's going to be very, very important to kind of figure out how you want your team to wind out. Because the way that, you know, my team was playing prior to Sean Springs, like this piece of garbage, Nnamdi, he really took a toll on me, guys. That's why I'm so happy for the first time in a very long time while I'm actually, you know, playing Madden. Because even though I might get dotted, I don't have Nnamdi to get dotted with. Like, it's beautiful to see it. So he's about 580 and 125. So it's roughly about 700K. It's going to cost you usually around 500 to do the set. So just like I always recommend, look at the set first, see what's up, and then go from there. That's what I would recommend. You can do it however you want. It doesn't really matter to me, but if that's something that you needed insight with, I just wanted to share that part with you so that you guys understand that. You know, as far as going to get the card the cheapest route, he's going to cost you like 500K. It's no way he's going to go down in price right now. Maybe when they drop the other things, it might be a little bit different when they drop the eggs and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get him any cheaper than the 500K set price right now. He's a gold 99 corner. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know about. As usual, before I let you guys go, because I know some of you are asking, yo, Gmia, now that you got that 1 AP saving from using Acrobat with Nnamdi, that piece of, I'm not going to let him get me riled up. Now that we saved the 1 AP, what did I do with that 1 AP? I gave Charles Haley edge threat and also no outsiders, similar to Ricky Jackson. So I spread the wealth with Ricky and Charles Haley with saving that 1 AP, and it works out beautifully for me. If you guys want further information about the new abilities and things that I've been doing, let me know. I will update you guys as soon as possible. As always, thank you for joining me. Stay blessed, stay happy, get rid of Nnamdi. Until next time, one love, y'all.